happening right now and your concern that you have for that overpass that you're standing under.
Well, Justin, if you like that shot, boy, do I got a treat for you. Let's get right to it. We saw this driving down the road. Photojournalist Gage Divin, yeah, we have the same last name. He has a better eye than I do. Look at this. You see the ice on the trees up there, Justin. How about that? You have actual ice that's sticking to this, what's now a very naked tree, but you can see, I mean, it's a beautiful sight. It's illuminated by one of our high-powered lights, but the highway lights as well, which kind of gives you a nice idea of how this freezing rain is adhering to different surfaces, adhering to trees, my truck this morning, all kinds of different things. Luckily, though, Justin, Brittany, folks across the Houston metro, it's not adhering to the road. That's the best news that I can tell you right now, because road temperatures have been still hovering near freezing, but not exactly at freezing. Getting the latest temperature here. And I'm not sure how super accurate this is, because I did just take it out of my pocket, but we have been getting temperatures in the mid to high 30s. So give or take, it's in and around that area. I think we're flirting with it would be the appropriate word to say. But right now, I mean, you can see here, but actually this is a really good, I'm not even sure if you can see this, Gage. I apologize if you all can't. I'm safely come on out here. Maybe get a good visualization. This little intersection here, you see these puddles? This is what kind of worries me, is this stuff. Because this is what you're going to come, I mean, this is an intersection. You're going to come up to a stop here. You're going to hit this. This is bad news. This is what could freeze over. This is what could cause problems as those temperatures, they're going to drop. It's just a matter of time, Justin, right? We don't like that. That's not cool. We like the trees. Yeah. That's pretty.
Speaking of the trees, there. Sorry, Gage, I mean to interrupt you. Speaking of the trees, can you give me just like a quick eyeball estimate of like how much ice is maybe accruing on that tree? Are we talking just like a very, very thin glaze, or what does it look like to you? And if you can't see it now, that's cool. I'll ask it next time we come back to you if you get a better chance to get over there and really take an eyeball on it.
Yeah, I'm walking over to another tree right now as we talk. You're not going to be able to see me because I'm entering into the darkness over here, but I'm going to walk over to one of these trees and get a good look at it. Based on, I mean, it's hard to tell because remember, it's backlit from the lights. Yeah. I don't know. Can you see me over here?
Yeah, we can see
you. Might not be able to. Here, do you know what? I'm going to snap a branch off. I'm going to bring it over to the camera. How about that? Yes. This is. Yeah,
Gage, as you're walking back towards us here, have you guys seen any major issues with folks on the roads? It looked like everybody's traveling. The folks that are out there look like they're traveling okay, taking it slow, but okay so far.
They've been behaving, and I would say we haven't seen a lot of people out there, which is even better. Get this, Waffle House and Buc-ee's nearby, empty. We were the only vehicle there. All right, there you go. That's what this looks like. So it is a thick glaze in parts, but I wouldn't say it's, heavy by any stretch of the imagination. It's certainly not weighing down any of the tree limbs or branches or anything like that. But, I mean, again, this is still, it's still falling here. It's still kind of sprinkling, if you will. And the temps in this area, I was just looking, are still hovering like it's flirting with freezing. Yeah. So I don't know if that's a good visualization, if you guys can see that.
No, that's great, Gage. We really appreciate that. And that gives you a good indication of, as you said, between that and the puddles behind you, what's falling as rain now is all going to start to ice over. And that's going to be a big concern later this afternoon, this evening, and certainly tomorrow when where you are is going to dip down into the mid-20s.
Absolutely. That's a good point. And this little tree branch here is coming to well below freezing, so which is very interesting. But I mean, again, it's going to make for some really cool pictures. I think we're going to see some really cool, different from what we saw in the last freeze, right? Yeah. We're not going to see the snow and all that, but I think we're going to see some really cool ice pictures. But this is a good example. Look, you could barely see it, right? You kind of had to get up close to it to be able to see it. Yeah. But this is what's going to cause problems. This is what's going to make the roads treacherous. Those little puddles I was just jumping around and making a fool of myself. That's what's going to turn to ice and could skate you through an intersection. And I mean, that's the prime purpose of it. Yep. So, but the good news is right now, this is iced. The roads are not. If we could keep it like that for the next 48 hours, whoo, man, we'd be in good shape.
Yep, you got that right. We certainly will. All right.
That's what we got out here right now in Cypress. Okay. So we're going to send it back to y'all, and we're going to hopefully get some more visuals like this for you, okay?
Okay, that sounds great, Gage. Appreciate it. You guys stay safe out there. All right, let's get over to meteorologist